Kenny, what have you seen on film from Virginia Tech's defense, especially that secondary?
Yeah, they got a really good secondary, a lot of speed. One of the better secondaries I think we'll face, so far this season. Bigger in the back end with the safeties as well. Those guys do a good job of coming up and stopping the run. So definitely a tall task for us this week, and we got to make sure we're ready to go.
Kenny, you mentioned tall task. Obviously, they have a reach too. What's the big challenge when you're facing corners with that kind of reach?
Just makes smaller windows. You got to put the ball in a tight spot. Our receivers got to do a good job of playing bigger, like you said, obviously going against bigger corners. So, I think they'll be ready to step up and do that as well.
What's it like prepping for a Bud Foster defense?
I mean, he's a legendary coach. Everyone knows that around the country. He plans very well for the teams that he's playing against. Shows different things versus different systems that go out there offensively. So you're going to face something that you probably haven't seen on film. And I think we've done that all year. Every time I'll come to the sideline, me and Coach Whip will talk, and we're like, I haven't seen that, this year, but we do a good job of adjusting and kind of going on the fly. So I think that's something we'll be able to expect going into it.
Kenny, how much you watched of them earlier in the year? How much better have they gotten? And conversely, how much better do you think your offense has gotten?
Yeah, I think you look at our team and you look at their team. I think we're two different teams from the beginning of the year to now. I don't even watch the film from the beginning of the year for them. I watched the last 4 games and maybe a few others, but nothing from the beginning. Because you look at the team now from then, it's completely they did a good job of turning around after that Duke game. So tip your cap to them, and they're rolling right now, and it's gonna be a great environment for us going in there Saturday.
Do you guys even watch last year's film when you guys played them? Because it's a totally different offense you guys are running.
Like I said, a little bit, not much. You can't really get too much out of that. If anything, you can watch personnel and see if a guy's improved in a certain aspect of the game, but that's about it.
Did you feel yourself in a bit of a zone Thursday night? You seemed to have one of your better games of the season, I guess.
I think so, and it's a credit to the guys around me that helped me get in that zone. If the receivers don't get open, they don't catch it. We don't block it. It's hard to get anything really going. So those guys did a great job, and they helped me out all night.
How key is it to have a bigger guy like Jared Wayne out there against his bigger corners?
It's huge. It's huge. And Jared's done a really good job for a young guy. I'm really impressed with how he's progressed coming in here. And he's a guy I really liked early on because he was quiet and he just showed up and did his work, wasn't talking much. A guy that everybody likes, easy to like kid, and works really hard and does what you ask for him. So, having him come in was huge for us.
In that group, to lose a guy like French and have other guys step up, what's it say about that room?
Yeah, it talks about the depth we have in that room and the leadership from up top, starting with Maurice and Tayseer. And, the young guys have kind of, followed in, and I did the best I can helping, lead that room as well. So I think those guys all fell in and kind of bought into what we have going on.
What does Shockey bring to the offense and maybe wasn't there when he's not in there?
Speed. Speed. You can't there's no scheme or anything that you can draw up to cover speed. If you're faster than someone, you're going to beat them. So that's what we've needed, that home run threat. And now that he's back full healthy, he wasn't really healthy earlier on in the year, and seeing him stride and getting going, it's exciting to see.
Do you get a sense that you've had some success running the ball, scrambling a little bit? Do you have a sense that the defenses are protecting against that, or trying to guard against that? In real time?
In real time, no, it's kind of a feel thing. On film, you can see if they're trying to spy a guy. I haven't been spied yet this year. I don't know if that's what they're going to plan on this Saturday with how we ran on last week versus UNC. It's just kind of a feel thing, and as the game goes, we'll probably get a better sense of what they're trying to do.
10 games in now with under Whipple, how close do you guys think you are to maybe optimal level with this offense?
I would say with the injuries we've had and the setbacks we've had and trying to get new guys in, I don't know if we're close yet. We're always working to try and get there. I've seen on film of the places he's been at prior and how well they do when it's clicking and it's at, like you said, working at a really high level. I wouldn't say we're there yet. I think with the young guys, we're going to continue to work and try and get there.
Whipple told us in camp that he was going to keep adding and challenging. Has that been the case? He keeps adding more and more, challenging you guys?
Right. I mean, he does a great job game planning and adding certain, a package of plays for that week. He'll put as much on the plate as he feels that we can handle. And if something's just not clicking right, then we'll scrap it and save it for the next week. But I think our team, our offense as a unit, has done a great job adjusting to what he's thrown at us and using it to our advantage in that week.